Last week I drove to Gippsland to explore Australia's longest beach, 90 Mile Beach. I found a free campsite with a drop toilet and came across kangaroos and emus. Today I continue my journey through the Gippsland Lakes district and I'm in search of more Aussie wildlife. Well, we've seen kangaroos and we've seen emus, so hopefully let's try and have the trifecta of Aussie animals. See if we can find some koalas, and I think I know just the place. So this is the town of Paynesville and it's a bit of a boatie's heaven. That's the ferry that goes across to Raymond Island, and that's where we're going to go in a minute. I believe there's a pretty active koala population on the island. You can hop on the ferry, it's free if you're just walking. If you want to put your vehicle on, it's $12, I believe. And apparently once you're over there, there's the Raymond Island Koala Trail, which is all totally free. Just go for a wander and hopefully you get to see koalas in their natural habitat, which is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, onto the ferry, and fingers crossed we get to see some koalas at the other end. That took all of about 2 minutes. Now apparently there's a koala trail, so I've got to look for little signs that show that. And I was talking with a local on the way on the ferry. He reckons we're pretty much guaranteed to find some koalas. So now you start walking, but of course don't forget to look up, because that's where you're going to find them, up in the trees.
What with regards to after?
So the trail just kind of winds its way through basically the suburbs of Raymond Island. There's houses all around me. And sure enough, I found the first koala. They sleep during the daytime though, so don't expect too much activity. But they're right here, right in somebody's front yard. Now koalas sleep all day, and I'm not sure how true this is, but it's because pretty much they're stoned. They eat eucalyptus leaves and apparently it makes them really sleepy, and it's just like they're stoned most of the time. Which makes me wonder, if they're stoned and they're sleeping up in the trees, how do they not fall off? How do they hang on? Like, they're asleep and they're stoned, but they're perfectly safe. What a skill. Just chilling in the tree. The life of a koala. So there you go, we've seen the trifecta of much loved Aussie animals: kangaroos, emus, and now koalas. That's very cool. I think I've seen something about 9 or 10 koalas just wandering around this little walk on Raymond Island. Gee, Paynesville is beautiful. How peaceful it is. Okay, it's about 2 in the afternoon. Let's get back on that ferry because I am starving. I want to try and find a cafe and get something to eat. So Paynesville has old pubs, wine bars, harbourside cafes, lots of fish and chip shops. It's a really lovely place and really worth the drive from Melbourne if you're coming in that direction. I think it's about 4 hours from Melbourne. Lots of beautiful cafes, but I kept it simple, a good old veggie pasty option. So I thought I'd try something a little different, and I've got on hip camps, and I've come to a place called Rolling Hills, and it's basically just a farm property, and they've got space for you to pull up with your van. And my host immediately suggested I just go up the road about 1 kilometre to Nyerimilang. I can't even say it. Nyerimilang Park. It's a heritage garden and a heritage farm. Yeah, how to totally butcher a name. Oh, somebody wants to play. There you go. There you go. All right, just one. G'day. And it's completely free. Just wander in. Lovely place. So it's an old homestead. I know nothing about it. I'll see if I can look up some information and put it on the screen down below of when this was built. And now it's open to the public. Nice. What a beautiful old mansion. I know nothing about it. It's gorgeous, and they've got a lovely outlook overlooking the lakes and then the ocean way beyond that. Let's just get down some steps here, and I believe there's probably a jetty or something down the bottom. Yeah, that path comes out to a jetty, and I'm guessing probably in the old days they would have had their own little private rickety wooden jetty. Now it's quite modern, and we've got the lakes here and a lot of good sized boats coming by. Naya Imilang. Maybe I'm getting better. Hello, come on, say hello. Hello. Oh, yes, you're a beautiful old fella, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hello, yeah, you're a beautiful old guy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, yes, let's go have a kiss. Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, and a little one too. Hello. So the cool thing about places like this, right, is yes, I paid $20, but it's on private property, so I know I'm safe. They don't have any facilities. It's like fully self-contained, which I am, so that's cool. But at least I know I've got somewhere that's safe and has friendly dogs. So that's pretty cool. So this is where I'm going to be for the night. And finally, I've come to the holiday destination of Lakes Entrance, which is a fishing port, and this is where all of those lakes finally lead out into the sea. Lakes Entrance is a hustling little town. There are so many motels here and pubs and restaurants and cafes. It really is a holiday destination. So what's there to do at Lakes Entrance? Well, fishing, of course, boat cruises, and probably stuffing your face with lots of seafood. So if you want to buy seafood, you can get it directly from the wharf. This is a fisherman's co-op, so the fish basically come from the seat of the boat to here, and then to your table. Well, I'm ready for a bite to eat, and Albert & Co.'s come recommended to me, so I'm going to try in here and get some brunch. Chili prawn scramble. So it's scrambled eggs with a little bit of prawn in there, just a nice touch of prawn flavour, and then a chili oil, and it's really tasty, sensational. Highly recommend Albert & Co. Nice one. Well, I've had a great time exploring the entire coast of the 90-mile beach and the lake system here in Gippsland Lakes. It's a beautiful part of the world. I highly encourage you to come down and visit. It's about 4 hours east of Melbourne. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.